Hi. Oh my god, I'm such a bad vlogger. So I just went to do laundry. I'm sorry I didn't take you with me. I really need to get used to this. This was a new experience for me. There's a laundromat down the street and I had to figure out how to do it. So I just put my card in and it asks how much won you want to spend. Mine's gonna cost 5,000 because I just did the standard cycle. So you just put it in. There it goes. Sounds kind of like a microwave. There it goes. It's gonna take about 30 minutes for them to be done, so I'll be back in 30 minutes. I got delivery, so I'm gonna go eat that, and then I'm gonna come back in 30 minutes to pick up my clothes. Hopefully everything is prompt because I have my lessons at 2:30. So. I don't know if it's like a washer dryer combined. In any case, I'm not about to pay for drying. I have a drying rack that my hosts have provided for me for my laundry. So I'm gonna do that. It will take 30 minutes. It cost 5,000 won, which is about $3. I had to sort of discern what the computer was saying to me, but it was about just a deductive reasoning. You put your clothes in, choose your cycle. If you have like standard, bedding, delicates, you could choose extra service for like an extra 5 minutes, extra water or something. I'm just going by what I saw on the pictures. Then it tells you how much it's going to cost, and then you can either put in coins, because there was a coin slot, or there was a card machine that you could put in, and then I don't know why it would do this instead of just charging it automatically, but you put your card in and then it asks you how much won you want to have your card charged. So I just put in the amount that it said it would cost, and then it was definitely a little bit of a confusing process, a little bit, because I'd never used a laundromat pyramid. I never used a laundromat period before. I had to figure that out, and then also the whole Korean part of it. But it wasn't anything, it was pretty self-explanatory, even if you don't speak Korean. There was like a little wall in between the desk and the washing machines. I tried to pick a spot that would be hidden away so that they couldn't see me be super confused. So. What are these things? The door is open, so I'm whispering. But they look like grapes. They look like grapes. But they don't have the texture of grapes. They don't really taste like grapes either. They kind of taste like artificial grape flavor. Like if you eat like an Otter Pop that's grape flavor, that's what they taste like. They're good, but I don't know if I like the texture. I don't know if we're supposed to eat the seeds. My host mother has prepared me food again. I don't know exactly what it all is. That looks like breaded chicken cutlet is rice cakes, and then this looks like it's gonna be some kind of mochi. I don't know exactly. It looks yummy. I have to wait to eat it though because I just picked up my laundry, and so now I need to put it on the drying rack. I knew it all along. Oh, okay, it's counterbalancing. Back in chemistry class, like balancing equations. I only took gymnastics for a little while as a little girl because my mother was my teacher. Well, I mean, I suppose, I did do ballet. That has counterbalancing. I'm set because before they gave me a laundry bag, I was putting my dirty laundry into my suitcase, like a different section of my suitcase, and I didn't put it in my laundry bag after they gave it to me. So now I have still dirty laundry. It was only a couple things, but there's still dirty laundry in my suitcase that I could have washed just now. Write my name into the stars right now. I should close the windows because the air is on. Ta-da! Laundry day. Last night I finally filmed an introduction video to the channel, which I've been meaning to do for like literally weeks. Just a simple little thing, it'll be out by now. Yeah, so I have to, today, I've been so busy trying to like adjust and get used to stuff here that I haven't even like been focusing on getting video stuff done, so I need to start focusing on that now. Yeah, I have to get that video out today. It's Friday right now, and then I'll start editing the other one. That's it. I just felt like it's part of the channel and part of the whole process of doing what I'm doing, so I figured I'd tell you about it. All right, I have to do things now. I'm like behind on my schedule already. So what I'm doing in order to force myself to be more productive, I keep trying to write notes and reminders in my phone, but because it's not right in front of me as a physical entity, I always forget to even think that I have a list of things to do. So I'm going to write on an actual physical piece of paper so that I have no excuse to say out of sight, out of mind, things that I should be doing. I'm going to just call this list how to be productive. It's not going to be a very long list, but there are things that I need to remind myself to do. Item 1, read. 2, study Korean. And this can be through a tutor, language learning app, lyric study, re-watch old content with no subtitles or Korean subtitles, dance practice, vocal practice. I never know how to spell exercise. I always want to put a C after the X. Edit videos. Like, the main thing is just remembering to read this book here. I'm gonna fold it up in case somebody comes into my room, because this would be an embarrassing thing for somebody to find. This, I read this, and then this. That took me 5 minutes. I've been trying to get the smell of kimbap out of this fridge for days. No matter how long I leave it open to air it out, the smell always ends up coming back by the next time I open the fridge. Do you think it's gonna smell like kimbap in there until the end of time? Will the fridge forever smell like kimbap for the rest of eternity? Gosh, I hope not. So what's happening right now is I have come to the final decision that it's going to be too hard for me to learn Korean by myself. So I'm going to work with a tutor. How this came about, I was messaging with a friend from school. A friend from school's best friend lives here in Korea and grew up here half his life, and lives here today still. And I told him about my struggles with learning the language and wanting to become fluent as fast as possible. He suggested this website. I went on, searched, I said I wanted to learn Korean. I put in a bunch of filters for the sort of way that I want to learn, why I want to learn, motivations, and everything like that. Came across this tutor who seems very nice. We seem to have similar interests. It says that she likes talking about various cultures, history, K-drama, K-pop. So I figure we have similar interests. She seems very nice. And so I was messaging her about her curriculum, how her classes are, how much it could be adjusted compared to each student. She says that a lot of her students have been studying with her for 2 months and they can already speak simple daily conversations, which would be great. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna book a trial lesson. Now, I'm not an incredibly social creature. It's all about making a decision and following through with it. Somebody who can tell me stuff and guide me as to how to learn the language. Is it raining? Oh my god! The rain just came out of nowhere. What the heck? I was gonna take a walk. My hair's already frizzy from the humidity. Oh, well, this is fun. It hasn't rained in like a week. That's nice. It just hurted out of nowhere. Like, that came on completely. Wow, the rain just completely came out of nowhere. I'm gonna check the weather. Right, I have to go get my card. Your lesson with Rachel E.C. has been successfully scheduled August 18th at 21 hour. I like having big goals. All right, well, I'll see you at 9 p.m. then. I've got to check the weather. Oh, there's water coming through the window. Can you see? Probably not. It's wet. All right, see you at 9 p.m. I wish the camera could properly capture how vast it looks in real life. I decided to go a little bit farther through the park than I usually do. I was debating on whether I should just go turn back at my regular spot because it's really hot out, but I was like, I'm gonna turn back because of some sweat, because of strange looks I might get from how sweaty I look. No. I'm gonna keep walking. It might be around 6:30 right now. I'm probably gonna turn back in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna go walk now. Okay. So my Korean lesson got moved up because her lesson before me got canceled. So it got moved up. We're gonna be meeting at 8:30 now instead of 8:35 instead of 9 now. I need to organize some stuff. I need to prep what I'm gonna say, my goals. I wanna take notes. I need to just tell her what my goals are, I think. That's usually what the first lesson is about. Hello, nice to meet you. Yes, so. And it's making the rest of my food like have like an essence of kimbap flavor too. It's reminding me of when I was in middle school and my mom packed a banana in the bag with a bag of potato chips that I had, and it made my potato chips taste like bananas. It's happening all over again.